Mavis and Friends, HOthomasadventures, Adventures, Episode 3, Bill and Ben. Bill and Ben work on the quarry on the island of Sodor. They both love working at the quarry very much. Bill and Ben were prone to naughtiness, and that could get them into trouble. Later, Topham Hatt came to talk to the quarry engines. Bill and Ben, I cannot lose any more money with you keep on damaging the cars. Wait.
What? We don't damage cars,
said Bill. That's impossible, said Ben. I beg to differ, said Mavis.
Beg to differ?
Said Bill. Beg to differ, said Ben. It means that I think something different than you.
Oh,
said Bill. Because you guys keep damaging the cars, you guys will be sent away from the quarry and sent down to the shunting yards. What? Said Ben.
Never,
said Bill. I'm the leader of the railway, and what I say goes, said Sir Topham Hatt furiously. Fine, said Bill and Ben. Then Sir Topham Hatt walked away. Bill and Ben went down to the shunting yards. Good, now that that's done, I can finally deliver this rock, Mavis said. She honked her horn and purred away. Then Bill and Ben arrived at the shunting yards. When Bill and Ben arrived at the shunting yards, they saw Gordon. Bill and Ben were surprised to see Gordon here at the shunting yards. Next to Gordon was a yellow bulldozer.
I'm Byron,
said the yellow bulldozer.
Shut up, Byron,
said Gordon.
All right, you two. This is not the quarry. This is the shunting yards,
said Gordon. Really, Gordon? When we saw you, we thought this was a scrapyard, said Ben.
Stop joking around, you two, and make sure that you get my coaches to the main station,
said Gordon. And then Gordon chuffed away. Help me, said Percy. I'm being captured, said Diesel. Bill and Ben got the coaches and then went down to the station. Bill and Ben shunted the coaches into the station and chuffed away.
At least those two did a good job pulling my coaches to the main station,
said Gordon. Said the conductor. Then the passengers rushed to their coaches. Then the conductor blew his whistle, and Gordon was off. Said Gordon. Meanwhile, I'm tired of working at the shunting yards, Ben, said Bill. I miss our jobs at the quarry. I miss the quarry too, Bill, said Ben. But our job's here now at the shunting yards. The quarry is behind us. Just let it go. I can't let it go, Ben, said Bill. My heart's at the quarry. I've always worked at the quarry. I really miss it. I'm going back for it. Don't do it, Bill, said Ben. I am, and I will. I'll be hanging out to the quarry right now, and there's nothing you can do to stop me, said Bill. Wait, said Ben. But Bill just chuffed away. He never listens, said Ben. I must get to the quarry. I must get to the quarry, said Bill. Ah, the quarry. I made it. Hooray! Bill, what are you doing here? Said Mavis. I thought you got transferred down to the shunting yards. I did. But Sir Topham Hatt, he said I did such a good job at shunting that he transferred me back to the quarry, said Bill. Really? Said Mavis. Where's Ben? Oh, Ben? Said Bill. Oh, he didn't do so well at shunting, so Sir Topham Hatt kept him there. I see, said Mavis. Well, since you're here, can you please push some troublesome trucks down to Timothy's yards? Of course, said Bill. I'll be on my way. And then Bill chuffed away. It's good to be working back at the quarry, said Bill. Over there. There's the troublesome truck, said Bill. And then Bill biffed up to the truck and then chuffed away to Timothy's yards. Oh, the quarry life is a wonderful life with all the troublesome trucks. With the gravel here and the troublesome there. The quarry's life for me. Oh, the quarry's life for me, sang Bill as he chuffed down to Timothy's yards. Dumb Ben. Look at me now. I'm working back at the quarry while he's just there at the shunting yards, said Bill. Meanwhile... Will Bill ever listen, said Ben, as he was shunting a tank car into the station. When Sir Topham Hatt finds out, Ben is going to be in a heap of trouble. He's going to regret not listening to me, said Ben, as he pulled the tank car into the station. Ben dropped off the tank car into the station and chuffed away. I bet you Ben right now is regretting that he didn't listen to me, said Bill, as he was heading down to Timothy's yards. Bill was back up into Timothy's yards, but he wasn't paying attention. He was too busy thinking about Ben. Then it happened. Crash went the truck. Bust my buffers! What happened? Said Bill. Oh no, the truck! Oh no, I shouldn't listen to Ben. I never should have gone out to the quarry. Now Sir Topham Hatt's going to find out, and now I'm going to be in even bigger trouble, said Bill. I wonder how long until Sir Topham Hatt gets here, said Bill. Sir Topham Hatt found out more than Bill had expected. He was drinking some tea and eating some biscuits when Bill had crashed right outside of his house. Sir Topham Hatt came out and inspected Bill. Bill? What is this? And what did you do to that truck? That's quarry gravel? Were you working at the quarry? Yes, sir, said Bill. Why? You disobeyed me. Why did you disobey me? I missed my job at the quarry, sir. Well, you were going to go back to the quarry tomorrow. I was going to send you there because you both did such a good job at shunting. Really, sir? Said Bill. Yes, said Sir Topham Hatt. Oh, great. Now I regret my choice even more, said Bill. Ben's going to be upgraded to the quarry. You shall not go down to your shed in 1 week. Really, sir? Oh, man. And now you shall not work at the quarry for 2 more weeks. After you come out of your shed for 1 week, you still have 2 more weeks before you go back to the quarry. Sir, may I just ask, what job will I be doing? You will not be shunting because you do not deserve that. All you'll be doing is just taking coaches and taking them away from the platform and giving them to Thomas to put back into the shunting yard. Yes, sir, said Bill, sadly. Harvey came later to pick up the mess. My, Bill, what happened here? I crashed, said Bill. Don't worry, I'll get you out. Harvey stuck out his crane hook, connected up to Bill, and pulled him right back up to safety. Then, Harvey got out the troublesome truck and all the stuff inside the troublesome truck and put it back inside of it and got out from the turntable. Well, there goes another job well done, said Harvey. And then Harvey shuffled away. The next day, Ben came by to pick up the troublesome truck. He spoke to Ben. Well, Bill, what did I tell you? Said Ben. You told me not to go back to the quarry, said Bill. Exactly, said Ben. You disobeyed me and Sir Topham Hatt. Now I'm getting a fresh new coat of paint and polish. Spoiled buffers, said Bill quietly. What'd you say, Bill? Said Ben. Oh, nothing, said Bill. Well, I must take this stuff back to the quarry. See you. And then Bill shuffled away. Now, Ben was at the quarry as happy as can be, shunting and pulling freight cars all day long. Now, Bill, oh yes, Bill has learned a lesson. He has learned that good thing comes to those who wait and always obey the Fat Controller, or else you may get punished.
All right, you two. This is not the quarry. This is the shunting yard, said Byron. Hurrah, hurrah, said Byron.